Parry, parry. Yeah. We love to see it, bro. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Ruin here with another day, another anime. Today we're gonna watch Wistoria 1 and Sword. I'm a little behind on this, almost 2 months behind. But we're catching up now, so expect a barrage of new videos in the upcoming days. But yes, we are watching new anime. I know nothing about this, but I know this is one of the shows that's on my list, on my to-watch list, along with Elusive Samurai and what's the other one? There was a rom-com, not Sulu Harem. That's just for me because I read that already, so I kind of know what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it in my own time. But I think it was the Losing Heroine one, and I'm watching Nekatan and on my own time as well. I don't think. I mean, it's kind of funny, but it's not like super funny. So yeah, so I expect a few videos in the following days of me trying to catch up the show because we are almost done with the summer season. I'm going to be watching this, Elusive Samurai, and The Losing Heroine. So watch out for those. But yeah, we're going to watch episode 1 today. I don't really know anything about the show. I just saw the picture, and it kind of reminded me of like the old 90s anime, that art design. I'm like, oh, it's kind of like Magic Knight Ray Earth or something along those lines of design. So yeah, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you guys want to see more. I do stream on Twitch every weekend, but I'm gonna change that leading up to September because we have 2 games that I've been looking forward to that for some reason release just a few days within each other, which is Ragnarok and Final Fantasy 16. So I'm like, oh god, those are pretty long games, and they're releasing within the same week, within just days of each other. So I'm gonna try and like stream every single day starting this weekend to get into a groove and bring out as much content, finish the game. Right now, this weekend, I'm just gonna play catch up on some backlogs and get used to streaming every day. So yeah, appreciate it if you guys stop by there and check me out. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Wistoria 1 and Sword. I've also started catching up on the Acolyte. I'm like on episode 5. I think I just by the time this video comes out, I've already released episode 5, and we'll keep doing till I finish the season. I know I'm behind on that one too, but I like the show. I don't know what's the whole big deal of why it sucks. Maybe they'll drop the ball hard in the ending. So other than that, I've been enjoying that series. I just finished episode 5, and that one's like the fight scenes. I'm like, oh damn, this is pretty good. Ooh, it's pretty cool. So yeah, watch out for that one too. But yeah, it's good. Started. Not CGI. Ooh, Magical Academy? Alright. Is it gonna be one of those talent? Yeah. It's one of those themes, usually, those kind of shows. I've seen the art for this, and I mentioned that it reminds me kind of like the 90s type of artwork. I wonder if this is an old anime, and then we're gonna see those tropes, and then kind of like with what's the other anime, the Isekai one, the grandfather of Isekai? People saying like people hyped it up. They're like Mushoku Tensei, which is pretty good. First season's pretty good. The recent season's kind of like meh, bro. I feel like it kind of shit on the first season, like character writing. But yeah, is this in the same vein as in like it's that old that it kind of like done the trope really well? Because we're gonna see because he's talking about how like, oh, the talented people are really revered in this area, and it's like important here, but me, I'm not talentless, I'm a failure. Because there's a lot of those anime. I feel like I've watched like hundreds of those anime where it's like he's different, he's a failure by the school standards, but he's actually OP kind of thing, you know? If you guys know, let me know in the comments if it's something like that. Damn, alright. Cool. Ooh, kitty cat. You get kitty cat like that. It's kind of like remnants of like early anime, 2000s anime. He can't use magic. And he's in magical school. Okay. Like a lone sword. Okay, that's the name of the first episode. Got it. Capital of magic. A big ass tower. How do you even get into school, magical school, if you don't know how to do magic? Reminds me of Mashal versus Magic too. That one's a good one. Show that one's funny. You know who else reminds me of? My Hero Academia. The quirks. It's Deku. He has no quirk, but you know he's like he's smart. How do you even get in first place? Is it one of the tropes? Like you go in there, you do exams and stuff, and like, oh, badass an exam. Laggard. Ooh. I'm seeing the tropes. Maybe it is an older one. Okay, so we got our basic premise. Okay. I mean, it's presented in a way where we're supposed to feel like he's an asshole, but you know, he's not lying. I mean, you're in a magical school and you can't do magic, so what's the point? You know? And then they put this thing on the pedestal, like, yeah, I have to know magic. And you can't do magic, so aren't all the curriculums magic based? So how is he gonna learn? He's just gonna learn like the theories and whatnot, but he can't practice it because he doesn't have magic. Are there any other subjects that don't really use magic? Maybe just potions? Potions. I guess. It could be in there. But if most of the curriculum uses magic, I feel like it's just gonna hold him back. Right? It just kinda, I know like we're supposed to hate him, but he's not exactly lying. If anything, it's like it should like, you know, kinda open his eyes. I'm like, bruh, this isn't working for you. You should find something that works for you and bring out your potential. Kind of thing, right? And that's not the case then. Maybe there are, because this is a magical school, maybe there's tools that help him like do magic without actually having to, you know, use the wand and stuff. Or maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, you can't use magic. Hey. At least our MC is not a simp or something. He's not nope. The art is nice though. The art and animation, the animation is kind of, it's fluid, man. And the art's pretty good. I'll say that. That thing looks like a giant wand, right? The big tower. Looks like a giant wand. I wonder if it's like related to like a world or something. Like it's casting magic over the world or something. Celestial host. Oh, so it is a giant ass wand. Nice. In their world, just only in their area. What about the other areas? Magia Banda. Yeah, we're seeing these tropes that we've seen in other shows as well. I wonder if he's related to one of those Magia Banda. Oh, were they childhood friends? Is this the girl we just showed? They were childhood friends, but he's actually from a higher stature. So they can't see the sunset? Yeah, okay, so if it pans back to her, yeah, we're seeing a lot of familiar tropes here. The animation is really good, bro. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of tropes here. Nothing wrong with that. It's a tool in storytelling. It lets you be familiar easily with the characters and lets you relate with them easily. So nothing wrong with that. I'm just like pointing it out, which is also why I feel like you shouldn't be surprised with spoilers. Like the more stuff you recognize these things, I'm like, oh, you kind of know where it's going. It's more of like the execution. Workner program. Wagner? Or is it Wagner? They're just kind of spelled weirdly. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. I mean, that's not really a cat. It's more of a... It's gonna be hard for you because you can't do magic, but it's only like up to a certain point. Why? Probably need like a passing at least for spells, right? That is so like Deku, bro. Baskerville. Yeah, dude, the animation is so smooth, bro. Oh, is this the Vegeta of the group? Is this the Vegeta of the series? Yeah, I feel like he's the Sasuke, the Vegeta of the series. I bet. Like last time, been burned last time. Huh. Kind of crazy that it's been passing, even though he can't do spell work. Okay, whatever, my guy. Ah, yes, the elite. If you're elite, then you don't need my help. You can do it. You can do it. I mean, our MC here is gonna do it by himself. Oh, it irritates him. This is Bakugo, bro. It's like, what do you mean you're gonna be the best hero? Make me angry. Ooh. That guy's dead, bro. Damn, look at him go. He's got that taijutsu, bro. What is that thing? I think that's a weapon. Sentinel. Ooh. Damn. You gotta parry that. Yeah, it's level 10. What is it doing up here? Damn, he panicked. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, if you can, go ahead and try. This is your hero moment. The classic paper in the back. No. Just think of it as a leveling up opportunity. No. What do you mean? What do you mean I know you know? Oh, that's his childhood friend. He had a moment of weakness. But he's the hero type, so. Parry this! Casual. Damn, bro. He didn't parry it. He just blocked it. And the sword took it? Dude, I'm surprised. I thought the sword would break. He's like, oh, nah. So he doesn't have a lot of, he has no spells, so he makes up for it with just physical stuff. Alright. Alright, cool. He has the battle experience, so to say. Damn. Ooh. Oh, yeah. You know, I know it's been saying it's smooth, right? But at the same time, the animation kind of reminds me of hentai. You know what I'm talking about. Those animated, some of those hentais kind of have the same animation. Well, yeah, bro, this guy's always in the dungeon, man. He has no spell work, but he's kind of good with everything else. Oh, okay. Nice. He's gonna use that sword? Hell yeah, bro. Go use that sword, bro. That's true, right? He's a warrior type. He's hella strong. So he has superhuman strength. Got it. Parry, parry. Yeah. We love to see it, bro. Damn. He's like a Toji in that sense. No no curse magic, but okay, everything else is he's so mad. Like, how the you can't use magic. What do you mean, bro? Dude, animation, bro. Look at that, dude. That's so smooth. What the heck? Like, you're supposed to only do level 6, bro. What is that? It's a level 10. The kitty cat. Oh, look at that. Wistoria. Wand and sword. Alright. Alright. Theory time. Or, you know, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the show. Tropes, you know it. You know, we're familiar with it. I've been talking throughout the show about it. The animation, pretty damn smooth. It's really good. Story-wise, you know, it's what you'd expect of the first episode. You know, some stuff familiar, but I mentioned the tropes. Familiar with it. We got a Vegeta / Bakugo. We got our MC in a school that specializes in one thing that he doesn't have. You know, you're familiar with that. Pretty cool. The execution is pretty good so far. It's a fun show. That I can say with confidence. It's pretty fun. Animation is great. I did mention that the animation kind of reminded me, like some parts of it. I'm like, remind me of some hentai I've seen. I was like, who's the studio that's doing this, huh? But yeah, I like this one. I guess in this world, everyone can do magic. Yeah, now just leave me some questions, because is he like the only one who can't do magic? They did mention dwarves, you know, and stuff like that. So can dwarves do magic here as well? Because I'm thinking about it. I was thinking about it because how rare is his condition? Is he the only one that can't use magic? Or is it like a race thing? Like they did kind of bring up the dwarves. Can the dwarves do magic? I'm assuming, I guess they can. But they have superhuman strength. The dwarves have super strength. So he has super strength. Is he part dwarves? But then some weird thing, he can't use magic because he's part dwarf. He's a mixed race. I don't know. I guess we'll find out more once you know more of the world building in the show. But yeah, it's a lot of questions. I guess that we'll just have to wait and see if it gets answered. This guy right now is like, why is he mad? Like, one of your students actually pretty badass, but I guess it's a pride thing. It's like, oh, how can you be strong? You don't have magic, bro, boo, boo, kind of thing. Those kind of stuff annoy me, man. Like, but they're still badass even without magic. Why? If anything, shouldn't that be research? And like, why they don't have magic? But you end up having super strength. So is that where your magic went? Like some kind of like, it's like I say, it's an outlier. It's an anomaly. Shouldn't it be research instead of put down? That's why like shows like that sometimes, like the characters, I'm like, you're dumb. I don't know how that translates to the real world, because it does happen. Like people are scared of things that are different. instead of being like curious about it, like what makes it different, and learning from it. There are some people, there are people that become like kind of elitist, and then like they shun it because it's different and they don't want to learn from it. Um, um, but yeah, I'm excited how the story goes. I'll probably look up like when did this show originally started, if it indeed like started in the 90s, early 2000s, because it does give me that vibes. And then we are familiar with the tropes because I've watched like a million of those type shows. So maybe it's a precursor of those kind of tropes. Kind of like how we have like in Evangelion, we have those tropes that didn't exist before, but now it does because of Evangelion. So yeah, pretty excited about this one. It's pretty good. That's why I put this in my to watch list. I remember seeing the trailer, I think. Yeah, I think I've seen the trailer. Yeah. But yeah, that's it for me. Go ahead, leave a like and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think. Yeah, see you guys in the next one. Ruin out.